This is Classification of Matter, the Explore tab. How are the four states of matter described? The four states of matter. Matter exists in four states. Each is characterized by its physical properties. The four states of matter are solids, liquids, gases, and plasmas. Solids are materials that have a definite shape and a definite volume. One example would be an ice cube. An ice cube is a six-sided object. Its volume can be determined by multiplying its height, depth, and width. The particles in an ice cube are molecules of water, H2O. They are densely packed and vibrate in fixed positions. Solids are almost incompressible. This means they resist being packed together more tightly. Liquids are materials that have an indefinite shape and a definite volume. Liquids take the shape of the container they occupy. However, they do not expand to fill the container they occupy. For example, liquid water in a graduated cylinder will take the shape of the cylinder. The water has a definite volume. This volume can be determined by reading the cylinder's scale. The water will fill only a certain amount of space in the cylinder. In other words, 50 milliliters of water in a 100 milliliter cylinder will not expand to fill the cylinder. The volume will remain 50 milliliters. The particles in liquid are relatively loosely arranged. They are somewhat free to move past one another. Liquids are almost incompressible. Like solids, they resist being packed together more tightly. Gases are materials that have an indefinite shape. They also have an indefinite volume. Water vapor, which is a gas, will take the shape and volume of the container in which it is enclosed. This means that the volume of a sample of water vapor will vary with the volume of its container. For example, water vapor contained in a 1 liter bottle will have a volume of 1 liter. The same mass of water vapor in a 2 liter bottle will have a volume of 2 liters. The particles of a gas are widely separated. They are free to move from one place to another. Gases are compressible. Each of these states of matter can be transformed into the other states of matter. A change of state occurs when enough energy is added or subtracted from the matter. This is commonly accomplished by adding or subtracting heat from the matter. For example, adding heat transforms a solid ice cube to a liquid, and adding additional heat transforms a liquid to a gas. Cooling a gas, such as water vapor, transforms the gas to a liquid, and cooling it further transforms the liquid to a solid. This is a table which shows the physical properties of solids, liquids, and gases. So within the solids, we have solid, liquid, and gas. Describing the shape, solids have a definite shape. Liquids and gases have indefinite shapes. Liquids and gases both take on the shape of the container they occupy. Volume, solids and liquids have definite volumes. Their volume does not change. However, a gas, its volume does change. The gas will expand to completely fill the container that holds it. The movement of the particles. Solids vibrate in place, meaning they move very, very little. Liquids are relatively free to move around, but only within the volume that they contain. Gases, the molecules are very free to move around and will move completely within the container that they are contained within. And compressibility, meaning how much they can be squeezed or pressed. Solids and liquids are very limited compressibility, meaning they cannot be compacted or compressed very much at all. Gases, on the other hand, are highly compressible. For now, we are going to skip the section about plasma and only focus on these three states of matter: solid, liquid, and gas.